Analysts and experts seem to be turning positive on Bitcoin for the long term, but the near term remains uncertain. Major cryptocurrencies are retracing their recent rallies. However, Hedera Hashgraph and BitDay have managed to remain above their respective supports. The near-term performance of these crypto assets could determine the direction of the whole market. Investors must be cautious and study the charts carefully before making any moves. I would rate this article 8/10. The author provides a detailed analysis of the current market conditions and technical indicators, which is useful for investors to consider when making investment decisions. The article also provides data and projections from experts, which adds credibility and further enhances the information provided. The author also acknowledges that investments involve risk and that readers should conduct their own research before making a decision. Robert Kiyosaki has warned that the U.S. Consumer Price Index to be released on Valentine's Day could result in a massacre in the financial markets. He has urged investors to prepare for the worst. He believes the prices of all assets, including gold, silver and Bitcoin, will fall. But he suggests that this could provide opportunities to buy more of the right financial instruments in exchange for fake dollars. I would rate this article a 6/10 as an investor. While the information provided is valid and informative, it does not present any specific investment advice. It does not provide any clear actionable steps or any concrete information on the expected impacts or risks associated with the upcoming event, making it difficult for investors to make an informed decision. Silvergate Capital Corporation is currently the second most shorted stock in the United States, with over 72.5% of its shares shorted. This bearish sentiment comes after the bank reported a $1 billion net loss in the fourth quarter of 2022. It is also facing legal battles over its relationship with bankrupt firms FTX and Alameda Research. There is also a Justice Department investigation ongoing over the bank's role in FTX businesses. Moody's Investors Service recently downgraded Silvergate Capital's ratings to junk. Based on these investment criteria, I would rate this article a 4 out of 10. Silvergate Capital Corporation has experienced significant losses in the past year, is facing legal battles, and has been downgraded by Moody's Investors Service. While these factors may be concerning to an investor, the article lacks key information, such as the bank's financials, potential upside potential, and a clear timeline for resolution of the legal disputes. Therefore, I cannot recommend this investment at this time. PayPal has halted its plans to release a stablecoin due to partner Paxos being investigated by the New York Department of Financial Services. Former U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission official John Reed Stark has suggested that regulatory scrutiny of crypto firms is the cause of the decision. Stark believes that this is why crypto firms are choosing to leave the U.S. Kraken was recently accused of selling unregistered securities and paid a $30 million fine. Stark has also been a critic of cryptocurrency, attributing market manipulation to Bitcoin's recent resurgence. He also recently tweeted that Bitcoin could be an unregistered security. PayPal CEO Dan Schulman is set to retire at the end of 2023. Given the current regulatory climate, I would rate this article as a 6 on a scale from 1 to 10. While PayPal's decision to halt its work on the stablecoin is a concerning development, the company's CEO is retiring in 2023, which may lead to a shift in the company's approach to cryptocurrency. Additionally, the regulatory scrutiny of crypto firms is still an ongoing issue and will likely continue to create uncertainty for investors.